be reverent, I be so far, we don't give a fuck, Welcome to the danger zone, step into the fantasy. You are not invited to the other side of sanity. They calling me an alien, a big-headed astronaut. Maybe it's because your boy Yeezy get ass a lot.
You're so hypnotizing.
What's up, people? This is IPlayPokeWhenBored, and welcome to my 10th Pokemon White Wi-Fi battle, and this is against, Julioclip, another YouTuber. He has a really awesome channel. He's been playing Pokemon for a while, so go check it out. I'll definitely leave a link in the description, but before I decide to start the battle, I want to have a few things to say, and I need to say them quickly, because I'm not speeding up this video, and the battle not sped up is like 9 minutes long. So, first off, I want to say, thank you for all my subscribers and all the support I've been getting, and, thank you, trolls. I bet you never hear that, but, trolls sometimes actually do help. They sometimes actually give you constructive criticism, but, whatever. Another thing, I'm thinking about maybe getting a blue snowball soon. You guys should, tell me if you want to see that or not. See, like, a better mic, because I've been using, like, a $20 mic from, Kmart lately. And I just really want good voice quality and whatnot. And, one more thing, I'm going to, start my first LP. If I didn't tell you guys yet, take a guess in the comment section below which one it will be. I'm probably going to record tonight and post it tomorrow. But without further ado, let's get going with this battle. So, teams are pretty even here. He does look like he's using more of a UU-based team, and I know UU pretty well because that's all I play in 4th gen. So, alright, he's going to lead off with his Steelix, and I'm going to lead off with my Caracosta. And, I was debating whether to go for the, waterfall straight away or set up with a shell smash, since I knew he was probably going to, set up the rocks, because that is exactly what lead Steelixes do. So, I get all my stats boosted up. I don't care if my defenses fall, because Caracosta has, Sturdy, and I love Sturdy in 5th gen so much. So I go for the waterfall now. I know that's really going to hurt Steelix, even though Steelix's defense stat is just crazy high. So he's going to go for the earthquake, and since it's stab and whatnot, that is definitely going to knock me down to Sturdy. He does get a crit, doesn't matter one bit at all. I'm actually kind of happy it knocked me down Sturdy. I'd rather it knock me down Sturdy than not. So I just decided to go for the Aqua Jet just to be safe and whatnot. Just wanted to pull some sort of priority move out. I don't even know if Steelix can learn a priority move, but just wanted to be safe. So he sends in his Basculin. I just go for the Aqua Jet since I know that he probably has the Aqua Jet himself. So that's what I do, and because I did Shell Smash, it does, I don't know, maybe around a quarter. That's pretty good for me. So my Caracosta's gone. It killed off one poke and put another one down a quarter. So that's good for me. So now I send in my fan Rotom, and he decides to stay in and go for the Aqua Jet to, I guess, just get as much damage on me as he wants to. So I just go for the T-Bolt, and that is easily going to kill off that Basculin. Oh, and by the way, this is one of those para-flinching confusion Rotoms that knows T-Wave, Confuse Ray, Air Slash, and T-Bolt. So he decides to go out into Sceptile now, and I'm gonna decide to stay in to see what this thing wants to do, see if it's special or physical. So I know he has the HP Ice now, so that's pretty good to know. And as you guys know, Sceptile is my least favorite Pokemon of all time, so this is just making me sad. I send out Starmie, hoping that maybe I'm faster, but no. He just gets off a Giga Drain and gets all his HP back, but then he gets Life Orb Recoil, because Life Orb Recoil comes after the restored HP, so it's basically like Starmie was just pointless in this battle. So I go out into my Cofagrigus, which I should have done in the first place. I was just stupid. He decides to Toxic, and I go for the Shadow Ball. I was debating whether to go with the Nasty Plot or not. I had a feeling that he was going to hit me hard, but that's what she said. But he decides to Toxic me to make my Cofagorus's life shorter. So he Giga Drains, and that does a decent amount, but not that much to me because Cofagorus is just a freaking wall. And now I think I decide a Will-O-Wisp right now, yeah. And that's to get residual damage going on him. I should have maybe done that in the first place. But only thing this thing could have done to it is a Shadow Ball, and this Sceptile is a really big threat to my team, so I'm just gonna have to wear it down with my Cofagorus. And he decides to Leaf Storm because he knows that I'm in range where I will die from a Leaf Storm. But this is also kind of good for me in a way because now this special attack is down 2 stages. I will be able. He's probably gonna have to switch out, and I will get a free switch in on something. So I decide to send him my Repulsion with my idea to Mach Punch if he decides to stay in and kill him off. But he decides to switch out to Luxray. I'm like, alright. He gets the Intimidate off. That sucks. And I Mach Punch, see how much it does to him. And he surprisingly takes it very well, probably because of the Intimidate. But I haven't faced a Luxray before in the metagame, so I'm not really sure what this thing's gonna do. So knowing I can't really do anything to it, and Repulsion and my Dragonite are my 2 last Pokemon, which actually do. Dragonite actually does a really good job, so he goes for the charge to boost up his special defense, and I'm like, oh, alright. This Luxray is a specially defensive Luxray. That is good for me because Dragonite and Repulsion are both physical attackers. So, I just go straight for the Outrage. I do not want to D-Dance up. It's taking too much of a risk for me because knowing my luck, this Luxray would probably like pull out like Thunder or something just to destroy my Dragonite. So now I'm in Outrage, and he sends out his Weezing, and this Weezing is just terrible to me. This Weezing pwns me in this game here. So as you can see, that Outrage does a little bit over half to him, and if I do get the 3rd Outrage, but this Weezing has Protect. If this Weezing did not have Protect, I would have been able to get really close to killing it off, and then come in with Repulsion and Mach Punch it, because it would be at like 1 HP. I'll just Mach Punch it, and then all I would have left is his Sceptile and his Moltres. But I don't even, yeah. I think he had this match from here anyways, but I'll still narrate it because I think his Moltres would have just killed off my Repulsion anyways, but oh well. So as you can see, I'm getting these confusion hacks and this toxic. Yeah, he tries to. He's Toxic's predicting a switch, and this Toxic is starting to rack up on me. I live with 8 HP. I'm hoping. I'm predicting the Protect, so I'm really hoping I would get through this confusion. I snap out of it. I go for the Roost. Badass. That's all that needs to be said about that right there. So now I know every other turn this Weezing is going to be protecting, because it's pretty obvious now that he's just Toxic stall Weezing, and that Toxic is starting to do a lot to me. And I go for the Outrage again because that Weezing gained like half his health through Black Sludge recovery. But look at that. That is just terrible. It's good. It's just look how close that thing is to dying. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. So big play of the game right here. I send in Repulsion. I didn't know if he was gonna go for the Protect or not, but I just Mach Punch, and it doesn't kill it. What? How does that not kill it? If I went, he goes for the Toxic, and if I went for the Drain Punch, that probably would have killed him from that range, because I don't think Payback would. And this is a different Repulsion. My other Repulsion has Bulk Up, Mach Punch, Stone Edge, Payback, and this one's the same exact set. A bit more bulkier. I think this is max HP, max attack, but I substituted Stone Edge for Drain Punch, And since I've Drain Punch, I wanted to put on max HP. So, yep, this Toxic is starting to, well, no, not really yet. This Toxic isn't doing that much to me, but, this Weezing is just stalling me like there is no tomorrow, and it makes me sad. And that Venoshock, I don't know, I've honestly never seen that move before. I'm not sure if it's physical or special, or how much base power it has, but that does a lot to Rapushin, because Rapushin is a very, very bulky poke. Rapushin is just Machamp increased. Rapushin is the Machamp of Gen 5. That's basically the easiest way to say it. So now he sends out Moltres, and he's gonna flamethrower me, and that will be good game, Julioclip. I really hope we get to have a rematch soon. So, subscribers, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me about the mic in the no, not the what am I talking about? The comment section below. Make sure to leave a like on this video.